Greetings and salutations to all of you lovely people out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to another installment of Counter Reaction. So, in today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at Easy Mill, Riding with the Moonlight. Now, a lot of you guys that know I enjoy the R&B side of Easy Mill requested this one a few weeks ago, and I've been looking forward to it ever since. I honestly think that this type of music kind of lends itself to him being a little bit more concise with his writing, with his pen, personally. There's no attempts of being overly creative for the sake of being creative. And I think for creativity to be more palatable, it needs to live within an area that is reachable for most consumers. And I think his R&B music kind of does that very well. But yeah, super excited for this one. You guys are the best audience ever. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
I'll be riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone. Ain't waiting for no first light, 'cause I know but riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone. Ain't waiting for no first light, 'cause I know but God has been a lot of time on his earth, but I'm made so different that I can't blend it with the liveliness of his works.
Hold on, we gotta turn captions on and then rewind it. I do love the instrumentation of the song thus far. So let's rewind it.
I'll be riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone. Ain't waiting for no first light, 'cause I know but riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone. Ain't waiting for no first light, 'cause I know but God has been a lot of time on his earth, but I'm made so different that I can't blend it with the liveliness of his works. And I don't believe in making my facts struggle whenever I'm out on the wall. Addicted to murder before, 'cause I run in a maze. My soul's to the blaze, step on my face. My immortality is set for my demise and my rage. Trapped in my cage. Guess I'm a creature lost in darkness, always hunting for my prey. But until then, I'll be riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone. Ain't waiting for no first light, 'cause I know but riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone.
Okay, I am impressed once again. Easy. R&B Easy is a force to be reckoned with. I've mentioned this in a past video where the female consumer base is the most important one because they're the ones that pay for concert tickets and buy albums and merchandise. This is the stuff that's gonna sell. I still want him to make his hip-hop stuff for the hip-hop heads because I think that they deserve somebody else that's creative aside from Eminem and a few others. I think Big Sean doesn't get a lot of credit for his creativity. I think that his delivery is just so smooth that you end up missing a lot of the things that he says, a lot of the bars and doubles, which is a similar approach to writing that I've always taken, where it makes perfect sense when you hear it one way, but when you attempt to listen to it another way, it also makes perfect sense. But then there's also the breakdowns of the doubles and them still correlating to the common theme. But anyways, I do hope that they allow him to create a lot more of this music, along with some of the more rappy rap and hippity hop music that he's been making. But I do think that when he puts his vocals on display and couples it with his excellent songwriting, concise songwriting, it creates a more enjoyable listening experience. And those notes that he was hitting too, those are like the key highlights of each verse and chorus that he does. And that's what people come back to a song for. That's what allows for replayability. You need multiple highlights throughout an entire song. But as far as the lyrics are concerned, I'm guessing he's like this vampire type creature. It seems like he's he's immortal. And it sounds like he's just a little frustrated because he's been cursed to live on this earth as a creature. And he's not permitted to do a lot of different things, and he's probably struggling with the loss of his humanity. And it's kind of funny how a creature can even speak on topics such as humanity. So that's kind of cool within itself. Also, I think that there's a love story here. I'm not too sure, but when he mentions that he'll be riding with the moonlight even when you're gone, it's more like, yeah, I'm gonna live forever. You're going to die. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. And even still, like, when you die, I'm gonna be forced to live this way because of the creature that I am. There might be a few more meanings that I'm not quite catching on this first listen, so please let me know down below what you guys think. But let's continue.
Waiting for no first light, girls are no bird. And as a clouds are deep in, are we gonna ever just find a feeling? A bit of work, we can finally see. Even now I'm more to that, so we can feast on this love. But I'm willing to deal with it all, 'cause I'm running a maze. My soul's to the place, step on my face. My immortality is set for my demise and my rage. Trapped in my cage. I guess I'm a creature lost in darkness, always hunting for my prey. Until the end, I'll be riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone. Ain't waiting for no first light, 'cause I know I'm burned. Riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone. Ain't waiting for no first light, 'cause I know I'm burned. Riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone. Ain't waiting for no first light, 'cause I know I'm burned. Riding with the moonlight, even when you're gone. Ain't waiting for no first light, 'cause I know I'm burned.
Okay, yeah, no, solid song, man. The accompaniment of the piano was beautiful, especially with all of the other hard elements that were involved. But yeah, he can't miss on the R&B side. I don't want him to miss, man. Like, I really don't. Remember, you guys know, I want this dude to succeed. I am an Easy Mill fan. There's no other way around it. There's no other way to explain it. I am a fan of this young gentleman. There's also something that I think a lot of people need to understand, is that even when I am being highly critical of an artist on this channel, I do not put my disappointment on display in the thumbnail or in the title and say that this is not good, or even use terms like trash and garbage. I don't do that. I think Easy Mill deserves respect. I think he's talented enough to garner the respect from, people that appreciate good music from all genres. Like, he's shown us that he can do more than one thing. He's not a one-trick pony. And he's extremely talented, man. He's extremely talented. I'm rooting for him. I want this dude to blow up, for sure. I really hope that they manage him correctly. I really do. So, where is this going? Is this going on a playlist, the no list, or the blacklist? I mean, no brainer. This is a playlister for sure. I could bump this on repeat for a few days. This is one of those songs that you can pull up to a club in, you know what I mean? Like I remember in my younger years, like pulling up to the club or the bar or whatever, where people normally congregate outside, and I'm bumping some really good music and you're already getting their attention, and usually it would be something that isn't quite popular, that they've never heard but sounds familiar enough to where it's like they should have, like an unpopular artist that makes popular music. That is where this song kind of falls under. It'll grab somebody's attention and it sounds so good that you could have swore you've heard this song, or it's one of those songs that you Shazam, you know what I mean? Or like you use SoundHound or whatever application you want to use and add it to a playlist. But anyways, I really like this song. This was dope. I do wish that it was a little bit longer personally. I don't like the new age rappers or even, R&B singers where it's just 2 verses. I do know that the days of 3 verses in a lot of music is kind of off the table. It sucks. It is what it is. But yeah, dope song nonetheless. Please know it is really hard to organize all of my thoughts and express them to you. I know that while I was listening to this, there was tons of things that I wanted to speak about that I just did not get to. I didn't organize my thoughts properly to present them to you appropriately, so I apologize for that, and that goes for every single review. But anyways, thank you guys so much for, watching this video till the end. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend it with me, and I do hope to catch you all on the next video.